गेंद डालने को तैयार, एक विकेट भी ले चुके हैं और अद्भुत सा एक्शन इनसाइड एज, खुशकिस्मत और डॉट बॉल।
समस्या ये है जब दूसरी तरफ विकेट गिरते हैं तो अगर एक बल्लेबाज में क्षमता भी हो तो थोड़ा दबाव आ जाता है, थोड़ा प्रेशर आ जाता है, इतना आसान नहीं। वर्तमान जो औसत है वो केवल 4 से ऊपर। So really they have to now up the ante, just look for those big shots. Kerala strikers, if they have to be in the game.
ऐसा लग नहीं रहा कि ये वही टीम है जिसने अपना पहला मुकाबला आज जीता था और ये स्लॉपी फील्डिंग, इसका फायदा उठा पाएगी केरला की? नहीं उठा पाती है और उठा लिया। एक अच्छी साझेदारी की जरूरत है। 6 रन की पार्टनरशिप 9 गेंदों पर, nothing to boast of. They definitely need a miracle from here if they want to salvage anything out of this match. And Varun Badola telling Shabir some tips and tricks to get rid of the current batsman. And a wide delivery.
Yeah, that's a waiver delivery. In fact, both the teams had an identical start because Mumbai Heroes as well lost their first wicket when the score was 3. And so was the case for Kerala Strikers. And the second wicket, Mumbai Heroes also losing when the score was 19. And Kerala Strikers also lose the second wicket when the score was 19. So identical starts for both the sides. 59 required. Looks to be a daunting task. Not able to time it inside edge. Will just be one more run. They won't mind those singles coming. What they have to look out for is not to concede boundaries here. Mumbai Heroes, 1 or 2s really won't make a difference because with that the required run rate will be creeping up all the time.
Well, they have wickets in hand, but that is not going to matter anymore because the kind of performance, the kind of determination that we have seen from them in the last few deliveries is dismal, it's disheartening, and it's definitely leaning in Mumbai's favour. Well, he's tried to loft that, will land safely short of the fielder. Well, they'll still manage to get a single run. And 57 runs required of 26 balls. The penultimate ball of the 6th over, and Arun is on strike.
Now just see that, the dot deliveries. Now that's very important. 19 dot balls, the 6th over in progress. Just 2 boundaries coming for the Kerala Strikers, 10 singles, but 19 dot balls. So almost 3.1 overs as far as the dot balls go. And that's where they have lagged behind.
Absolutely. Well, that's a welcome boundary. Will give them the slightest ray of hope at the end of the tunnel. But you never know, that ray of hope could also be an oncoming train in the form of Mumbai Heroes.
कहते हैं ना, कहीं पे निगाहें कहीं पे निशाना, पर जो भी है यहाँ पे बाउंड्री मिलती हुई और रन आने जरूरी हैं। स्कोरबोर्ड चलता रहेगा तो वो पक्ष में रहेगा केरला स्ट्राइकर्स के।
आखिरी गेंद छठे ओवर की 32 पर 2 के नुकसान पर 53 रन की दरकार रख रहे हैं केरला स्ट्राइकर्स। अपना पहला मुकाबला उन्होंने काफी डिटर्मिनेशन, काफी ग्रिट और काफी क्षमता से खेला था, और ये आखिरी गेंद कोशिश करी उसको उठाकर मारने की, और ये छक्का। वेलकम रन्स coming off the bat of Arun, and after the completion of 6 overs is 38 for the loss of 2 wickets. Well, Kerala in a spot of bother need 47 runs from 24 balls. A difficult task, an impossible task, but it's all in the head. Determination and perseverance perhaps might get them through, but they would need A boundary perhaps for every ball, and they have to run really hard between the wickets to pull off this miracle. Did not start off too well. Lost a couple of wickets in the process, but it's not the wickets that will bother them. It's the steady flow, the influx of runs, which is perhaps missing. Sharad Kelkar, a well-known actor. His better half, Ketki too, a well-known actor in Mumbai. Have done a lot of serials together. Prominent supporters of Buddhism and a part of the great community of Indian sitcoms and soap operas. Salim looking determined. Couldn't do much with the bat, but perhaps he can make an impact with the ball. That would be a wide. Or not.
Yeah, that's a very good delivery. Very good delivery. Just inside the line. Just trying to bowl much fuller. In fact, he's got a man at deep point. He's got a man at deep third man. So that's the reason he's bowling that line. Oh, lovely delivery. Disguising his pace there. Almost foxing his batsman. Good variation of pace by Sharad. Has been very impressive. Bowling his last over, his second over. Lovely variations. Just see, just mixing it. That was a slow delivery. Just see the seam position right in the block hole. In the end, just getting his bat to it and good effort as well. Just varying his pace. That's the reason you see the batsman not getting the timing right. They're trying to hit it too hard. And that's exactly what you got to do on this kind of service, Vineet. Just mix your pace. Once you're mixing your pace as a batsman, to go for the big shots is always going to be difficult.
Well, this partnership seems to be commendable. A pensive Sohail Khan. Not so pensive anymore because he knows his team has done the job. The Kerala strikers are in a spot of bother. A very difficult, perilous task to get to that total from this point onwards. Despite having wickets in hand, they have pushed themselves to a spot of bother where they cannot come out of. And clinical bowling from Sharad.
या बेहतरीन टाइमिंग, बहुत ही दर्शनीय शॉट. सीधे बल्ले से खेला, बढ़िया संपर्क. थोड़ा क्रीज के आगे आ गए और सीधे बैट से खेलते हुए. और ये बेहतर रहता है जब आप वी में खेलेंगे तो यहाँ चांसेस है आप गेंद को मीट करेंगे. 8 पे पहुंचे सलीम. 8 ही गेंदों का सामना किया. 41 रन अभी भी नामुमकिन नहीं है केरला स्ट्राइकर्स के लिए. एक अच्छा ओवर और परिणाम कुछ भी हो सकता है इस मुकाबले का.
जी बिल्कुल, विकेट्स ना गवाएं और स्टेडी फ्लो ऑफ रन्स जैसा कि हमने फरमाया पहले भी बहुत जरूरी है. बाउंड्रीज एवरी अदर बॉल, एवरी ऑड बॉल, दे नीड अ बाउंड्री और टू टू गेट थ्रू दिस. एंड विल दिस बी अ रन आउट? परहैप्स नॉट. द पेनल्टिमेट बॉल एंड अ फंबल has come up with another run. Last ball of the 7th over, 40 runs required of 19 balls, and like Ajay said, it is not an impossible task. They can make it happen.
और एक और समस्या जो विनीत है वो है कि गेंद जो है वो गीली हो रही है, तो कई बार ग्रिप करना इतना आसान नहीं. अंतिम गेंद, ओ पुल करने का प्रयास, हेलमेट के बहुत करीब. 5 रन मिलते अगर हेलमेट को छू लेती. तो भाग्य ने जरूर साथ दिया मुंबई हीरोज का. बाई का इशारा. 46 पे 2.